Welcome everyone. In today's video, I'm here to talk to you about Almond, which is a fresh new farm that's popped up on Solana, and currently they're offering some of the best rates that you can find in the Solana DeFi ecosystem. So currently these numbers aren't as high as what they display. It's certainly a lot lower. It must just be a visual glitch because I've seen these APYs be definitely under 10,000%. But I'll talk to you about Almond and their vision. So Almond are really anti-VC. They're not a fan of the huge VC rounds, opaque vesting schedules, astronomical fully diluted values, and indefinitely closed source programs. So they're aiming to do something new, and what they're aiming to do is do a fair launch and have everyone being able to participate on a fair level. So the almond token will have no private sale, public sale, or team pre-mined. So you can accumulate a ton of almond tokens for free by becoming an LP. To incentivize deposits, the initial ALM emission rate will be 1,500 ALM per second for the first 2 weeks, 5x the eventual rate, which will be 300 ALM per second. So here are the initial farms. So you're going to get the most amount of rewards from the Sol USDC, and then all the way down to USDT, USDC. That's the least amount of reward you will get, but it's probably the least risky in terms of you won't be facing any impermanent loss risk. So the farming for ALM started at October 9th, 2 a.m. UTC. So when you're watching this video, it might be a little late in terms of you won't be getting the insanely high APYs that the initial farmers got, but it's still a good opportunity as well. So just taking a look at this, there are a few farms you can go into: Sol USDC, Serum USDC, BTC USDC, and they're going to introduce Almond USDC here. I think that will be the 6th farm that they'll open up. They'll probably incentivize that like crazy as well. But it's always a lot riskier once you go into pool 2 when you start providing liquidity for the farm token. So that's something you want to be aware of. But now I'll show you guys how to get into these farms, because you need LP tokens before you can enter an Almond farm. So Almond has partnered with Atrix. Atrix Finance is essentially allows you to provide liquidity on the Serum DEX. So if you go into one of these pools and get LP tokens, you're basically becoming an LP for the Serum DEX. So I've logged into this website and I'm going to show you how to enter the Sol USDC farm on Almond. So I'm just going to go ahead, go to pools, and then deposit, and deposit all this USDC in. Approve this transaction. Okay, so let's just see if I've got LP tokens. Okay, ALP balance 534. I've got the LP tokens. Now I need to go back to Almond, and because I've already got some LP tokens staked here, I'm just going to need to press this button, and I'm going to enter the amount of LP tokens I want to put in, and then press stake, press approve, and this should, and there we go. I have 1,059 LP tokens. I have 1,059 ALP tokens staked in Almond. So I should probably show you guys how to get out of this farm as well. So now that you've staked your LP tokens, you'll see this on the little tab. You want to press the minus sign, and then you can type in the amount of LP tokens you want to take out. I'll just take out half for now. I'll press unstake, press approve, and boom, the money has been taken out. And then I can go back to Atrix Finance, press withdraw, and like that, I've got my Sol and I've got my USDC back. So you can see up here, I've earned 1,075 ALM tokens. And at the current price of ALM, it's going to be about $15 that I've made if I just harvested all my tokens and sold them now. So I'm not planning to sell these almond tokens for a little while because I'm not quite sure what they're going to do with the project in the future. But if we go to the Discord, we can see that they've got a couple of frequently asked questions here. So the max supply, there's currently no cap like PancakeSwap. We think inflationary and deflationary tokens can have the same level of success. So the tokenomics, some amount of tokens are minted every second to farmers. Check out announcement articles for numbers. These are the tokenomics similar to projects like PancakeSwap, We will implement burn mechanisms in the future to reduce inflation. They currently don't have a white paper out, and their team, they're all currently anon, but are vetted by the team at Atrix, who is trusted by Serum. Roadmap, they don't have a roadmap out right now, and they don't currently have an audit. So this is like quite a risky farm in the sense that you don't know the team, you don't know the tokenomics, we don't have the roadmap, they don't have an audit. So please be careful with Almond. I mean, they could rug. They could rug as I'm filming this video. They could rug tomorrow. They could rug in a week's time. So don't put any money in that you think you might need later. These are one of those degen farms where you could get rugged, but you could also make a lot of money as well. So you have to weigh up the decision for yourself. But you can come to Symmetry Finance and sell your Almond tokens here. Additionally, you can also go to Dex Labs to sell your almond tokens as well. One thing I will say about the almond farm is that it came to my attention because one of the co-founders of Solana retweeted their farming announcement, as well as the Project Serum official Twitter also retweeted almond was going online. So thank you for watching. Make sure to always do your own research and understand that this is not financial advice. But I hope you enjoyed it, and make sure to subscribe for more videos like this one.